is up, Flick fans, and welcome back to my channel. I was going to wait until the end of this season to give my full review of The Handmaid's Tale, but the first 3 episodes released, and I said, why not just give you guys my thoughts at the start of this season, and seeing if it's measuring up to my expectations, because I'm going to be honest, they were pretty high, especially looking back at those last 2 seasons, and I could not wait to get to this season, guys. Let's talk about the first 3 episodes of The Handmaid's Tale. I'm going to give mild spoilers, not going to dive too deep. I may hit on some things in the first episode in particular, but let's talk about The Handmaid's Tale, and I want you guys in the comments down below, and let me know your thoughts as well. So in Season 3, Episode 1, June embarks on a bold mission with unexpected consequences, while Emily and Nicole make a harrowing journey. The Waterfords reckon with Serena Joy's choice to send Nicole away. First off, for anyone who has never seen The Handmaid's Tale, if you have a Hulu account, you know what? If you don't have a Hulu account, get on that. It is my favorite show that I have seen on Hulu. Not necessarily limited series, because like 11/22/63 I think was the name. I loved that show, but in terms of shows that get multiple seasons, I am the world's biggest fan of The Handmaid's Tale. I think so far, so absolutely good. Now, I haven't been as caught up in the source material. I have only watched the television show, and what I have seen of the show has been fantastic. I do like Season 1 a bit more than Season 2, but I think they're both great in their own different ways, and we get to Season 3, and so far, so not even good, so great. I mean, the first episode gets you back in with these characters. Like I said, it feels so long since Joseph gave them the opportunity to escape, and then we found out that June was not going to leave. She was going to leave the baby with Emily, but June herself did not leave because she knew she had a mission to complete. She is now a part of this revolution that is beginning, that is sparking up, that we see in that poster, that we see in the trailers for this season, and that's how the episode starts. And first off, Bradley Whitford, the character of Joseph, his addition to the show, I think, was so refreshing. The guy is such a talented actor. He has always been a talented actor, from Get Out back to when he played the villain in Billy Madison, very random pull, but the guy is just fantastic, and the way that he comes off at the end of last season, being this semi-good guy, even though he's still kind of shady, he plays that to a T in the first 3 episodes here. You still do not know his full intentions, but you know that she's in a lot better situation than she was with Fred Waterford, and we see the fallout at the beginning of episode 1 and their entire family situation. She is, and I understand why Serena is so upset. She is enraged because what she believes to be her child was taken away from her, but June said it. She had to do what she had to do. Not gonna lie to you. When Emily goes underwater with the baby, I thought the baby was a goner. I truly did. I thought Emily got swept away. I thought they were both going to die, and this season was going to start out on a very sour note. And I would not have doubted that, because this show has done this to us before, right? They set something up, or they set a character up, and then they snatch that away from us. And I love that. It's Game of Thrones-esque in that nature. You never know what's going to happen next. But they both come out of the water. She's getting attacked by these people, and then she realizes that she's not actually getting attacked. She is in Canada. And y'all, I want to go to Canada. I've never been to Canada, but after watching this show, it really makes me want to go to Canada, because I know they're probably not that friendly in real life, but they have to be close, right? No, it's just the wave of emotion that went over my entire body. My wife and I looked at each other. We just breathed a sigh of relief. Just, whew, she's okay. She's safe. Her and the baby, they got out of there. June did her job. Well, really, Joseph and June, they did their job allowing them to escape. But did June make the right decision? And we start to get into this season and June's role in her new household, which turns out to be Mr. Lawrence's household, because he ended up taking her in. I love that. I love how they put her in that situation. She's a lot better off once again than she was with, oh, by the way, Serena burns her house down, so you're struggling trying to figure out, okay, what's going on over here during episode 2, because episode 2 focuses on a completely different situation. Not going to spoil what exactly happens, but you do find out that, and this is more of a major spoiler than a mild spoiler, even though I just said I wasn't going to spoil things, but I'm going to do it because I want to talk about this. Aunt Lydia is back in episode 2. I believe she pops up, and I was so happy. First off, how'd she survive that? I don't know how she survived. I guess she's fine. I mean, yeah, she's walking with a cane now, but I was happy to see her back, because Ann Dowd, the way that she portrays this character is fantastic. There is a reason why she is winning so many awards, and we'll get into, I think, the star of the show. Well, everybody thinks the star of the show here in just a bit, but she is phenomenal. So while I was questioning the fact that she is back, I knew they were going to bring her back because she is such a strong character actor in movies and television shows. Last year, Hereditary, American Animals, and now Handmaid's Tale, all 3 seasons. She is amazing, but the star of the show, as you guys know, is Elizabeth Moss as Junes. She is absolutely phenomenal. She has been nominated and winning, and she deserves every single second of the fame that she is getting. She is so, every time she's on screen, she lights up the room. She lights up my room, the room that I'm watching the show in. She is just incredible, her display of emotion. And the reason why I'm going through this is because I've never had the chance to talk about The Handmaid's Tale before. I don't think I did a review to Season 1 and Season 2. Now we're talking about Season 3 and just how phenomenal I think she is as this character. But Season 3, the way she progresses, and she has went from what she was at the beginning of Season 1 to where she is right now after Episode 3. In Season 3, she is one of the strongest characters. She's a leader. You see her in Episode 2, she's telling the Marthas what to do. Listen, you're going to go here, you're going to do this, I am going to do this. This is my place. They try to question her. Well, you're weak. Well, what were you, right? I'm not in the military. Were you in the military? No, I'm a teacher. So her persuasive techniques on these characters that are supposed to be a step above her, and just on all of the characters, Commander Waterford and Serena and everyone, those relationships, the way that they have developed through all of these seasons is phenomenal. And overall, guys, the first 3 episodes of Season 3, I'm not disappointed in the least bit. Now, we have to hold out. We have to see where it goes. But I'm telling you right now, if you have never seen The Handmaid's Tale, sorry for a few spoilers here and there, but I want you guys to watch all the way through and get to Episode 3, because what happens in Episode 3, I've not even touched on yet. But yeah, this show is going places, man. Everybody's known that it is going places, but it is the, in my opinion, show to watch on Hulu. And honestly, not enough people watch it. I think more people need to watch it, so here's what I need you guys to do. I need you guys to not spread this video around. I mean, you can if you want to. I don't even care if you spread me around. Just spread the word about Handmaid's Tale. If they request to see somebody review it, you can let them know that I reviewed it and let them know that I have said fantastic, impeccable things. But really, just spread the word, man. This show deserves to be watched. It is on Hulu. If you have a Hulu account and you have never seen it, I encourage you. So later on today, Dark Phoenix, that review is coming at you, and then Friday morning, I will be ranking all of the X-Men movies. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you very soon.